Hello and welcome to the Alumni Gymnasium. I'm Tyler Lochte, alongside me Manuel Romero. Manuel, we've got some more basketball action here. We've got JV at 4, followed by the varsity game at 6. Should be another fun day of basketball.
Yeah, it's always a fun day here at the gym. Fun, like, always happens. I don't even remember a day where it hadn't.
Covered Hall undefeated at home. We've called 2 of their games. They've won them both. And they're looking for a third win here. Here's Worsley. And wow, some action right off the bat here.
Yeah.
Fun thing about JV, Manuel, is there's so much time to, catch your breath. It's so relaxing to sit here and watch.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Compared to the varsity game, it's so fast-paced.
Yep.
Ramsey's going to take it inside, and he's going to be fouled. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul on him. So Annapolis Area Christian School, the Eagles in the building. They will take it.
No, that's Noah Freyer, and he's, no good.
First shot of the day for the Eagles is no good. Noah Freyer, just a freshman. One of only 10 players on this team. We will see how fatigue affects them. Dominic Ramirez, we saw him dunk in practice, like the athlete he is.
Yep.
And he's going to pass it outside. Frank Vasilios, no good. Rebounded by Worsley. He's going to fight inside, no good. Frank Vasilios, another 3. This time he knocks it down. The first points of the game. And Frank the Tank calmly knocks that one down. I'm kind of confused what's going on here.
I don't know, it looks like... It's like the coach is trying to remind his players of a play. I don't know, maybe he called him on something.
We're trying to figure this out. Well, either way, it's going to be Eagles ball. A little bit over 1 minute into this game. A lot of missed shots. Well, as they try to fix this problem, we're going to step away. We are back here. The Eagles are gonna take it. Not sure what the problem was.
Yeah, I'm just as confused as you were.
Another whistle. Refs are gonna meet up. Calvert Hall are going to take over. We're all sorts of confused up here, Manuel.
Yep.
Is it fine on there?
Yeah, it's all right.
Ramsey's going to take it. Running the point. We saw he was so effective last 2 games of the year. Here is Ramsey trying to add to this Calvert Hall lead. Vasilios going to try another 3. He's got it again.
That's 2 threes already.
And Frank the Tank has all 6 points in this game. 10 seconds going to be called. Calvert Hall will take over. That good defense up against the press.
Yep, defense can change the fate of any game.
So here's Ramsey, the sophomore out of Manchester, Maryland. Worsley. Ross Weaver going to give it back up to Ramirez. Back to Weaver, inside, and it's going to be stolen, but out of bounds, so Calvert Hall will keep it. Confusion over the shot clock here. Seem to have gotten it straightened out. Very slow start to this game. Ramsey going to throw it, caught by Ramirez, and kickball violation is called. They can't play more than 5 seconds without a whistle.
Yeah.
So now Frank Vasilios is going to throw it in. Here's Ramsey to Worsley. Back to Ramsey. Inside pass. And that's going to be an and one opportunity for Ross Weaver. He will go to the line for one shot, trying to make this a 9-0 start to this game for the Cardinals. And he can't get it to go, so it will be 8-0. And here comes the Eagles.
Finally on their side of the court.
Yeah, this Calvert Hall defense hasn't really let them do much. And it looks like that's going to be a foul on Dominic Ramirez. His first of the game. Noah Fryer giving it up to Josh Gordon, back to Fryer. The only 2 freshmen on this team, they're passing it back and forth. Fryer's going to put up a 3, no good. Rebounded by the Cardinals. And here comes Ramsey back the other way to Worsley. He's going to drive in, layup, he's fouled. And Dwayne Worsley, the freshman out of Baltimore, Maryland, will go to the line. He looks a little bit shaken up there. I hope that he's going to be okay. And that first is no good. 2 missed free throws so far from Calvert Hall. And Worsley's second is no good. Calvert Hall has missed their first 3 free throws of this game. Here's Ramirez to Ramsey. Back to Worsley. Cross-court pass Ramirez. He's going to pull up a 3. It's good. A hot start to this game for the Cardinals. They lead 11-0. They say 14-0?
Probably just some trouble with...
It was just 8-0. Brother Lem, what's going on down there at the table? I mean, I'm all for giving Calvert Hall some points here, but we got to keep this one fair. Brother Len is calling for help now. Let's hope that he gets it. Okay. Looks like Brother Len has fixed the problem.
There we go.
And there's more confusion. This has been a very confounding game.
Very.
Well, Manuel, I've been at a loss for words. Not really much explanation going on from the referees.
Yeah. I should
So
like.
here come the Eagles. They're going to try to break this covered all press. Devin Ahmed took it, but he couldn't get it to go. And Annapolis Area Christian still with no points on the board. So Ramsey's going to try to bring it down. They'll give it outside. A three is going to be put up. No good. Ross Weaver tried to add to his 2 points in this game, unsuccessfully. Now, Annapolis Area Christian School are going to try to score. The foul has been called. It's Annapolis Area Christian School. Josh Gordon, the freshman, is going to try to add the Eagles' first points to this game, and it's good. School. And that's a nice pass inside. Ramsey's layup is no good. And it's going to be Eagles ball. Here's Josh Gordon. He's going to give it up, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Looks like another point is up for the Eagles.
So Josh Gordon knocks down both free throws, and it's going to be a 12-4 game. Indianapolis Area Christian will take the ball. Looks like Brother Len didn't add on that fourth free throw. The Annapolis Area Christian players are asking for it. The score is 11-4. This is a three. It's no good. So Cardinals will take over. And now we got to fix the score. Another break. finally we get the score right.
Trey
And
Worsley.
the Cardinals will take over. So much confusion here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Worsley's going to lay it in, and it's good. And Dwayne Worsley has his first points of the game. And the Eagles trying to get an answer here, trying to put points on the board that aren't free throws. And this one's put up and no good again. Josh Gordon misses. And a 3 put up, no good again. Another miss. Nate Malaleo. And it's going to be Annapolis Area Christian School taking over. Here's Gordon. He thought about pulling up straight from taking it down. And this is going to be a corner 3. Finally, a field goal made by Annapolis Area Christian School.
It was made by Troy. He's a junior.
Troy Sarchiopone will knock it down. And Worsley, he's going to try to take it inside, and he will be fouled. So Dwayne Worsley will head to the line as the rest of the Calvert team will go to meet with the coach. And Worsley misses his first. Cardinals are having real trouble from the free throw line.
Yep.
And here's his second effort. It's good. So Dwayne Worsley has 3 points for the Cardinals. Gordon going to give it up. Elijah Holmes, that's a 3 put up, no good, and the Cardinals will take it back. Such a slow start to this game. Hopefully it can pick up now. This one's going to be no good. What is going on with the shot clock?
I honestly have no idea.
There is no way. There's no way that shot clock expired. We are really trying to figure this out. We are all sorts of confused.
I agree.
They can't give Annapolis Area Christian School the ball because there's no way that the time expired. This has to be fixed. It looks like they're just going to give it to him. Wow.
Something really strange is going on.
I mean, this is such a strange first quarter.
It's going to be the Eagles' ball.
So the Eagles trying to break the press. They've had a lot of trouble with that. Finally, they will do it. And the timeout will be called by Annapolis Area Christian School. We're going to take a break.
Yep.
So we're going to be back here to this confounding first quarter. Not really sure what's been going on.
I think
The clock looks like they're helping Brother Len. That's good to see. Trying to figure this situation out. Well, the varsity game coming up next. 6 o'clock.
Eagles are going to have the ball now.
And Josh Gordon, he's got 4 of the 7, all free throws for the Eagles. And trying to fight through. This 3 is going to be put up, and it is no good. Here comes Troy Tinch leading the Cardinals. And that's going to be a nice move inside, but the layup is no good. Good effort there by Charles Green of Middle River. And so the Cardinals will keep it. Looks like Charles Green is going to throw it in. He had an open look there for just a second to shoot. Now he will take it, and it's good. Dom Crawford's first points of the game. It's 16-7. It'll be a substitution for the Eagles. Noah Frayer coming in. Josh Gordon coming out. The 2 freshmen there in the substitution. Well, that was a nice catch, but it's out of bounds from Elijah Holmes, so Calvert Hall will take it right back.
Looks like Troy Tinch is going to throw it in. Tom Crawford.
And this pass inside, Dom Crawford's going to try to lay it in, but it's no good. And a foul has been called on Annapolis area Christian. Kamal Farrell just can't believe it. Wow. I'm kind of surprised by that call.
Same here.
But the Cardinals will keep it. Troy Tinch was open for a second. He's still open. Let's see if they can get him the ball. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Themelis, long 3, no good. Rebounded by Crawford, back to Tinch. Themelis thought about shooting it for a second, but he passes it away. And inside, that layup is good. And Joe Grant puts his first 2 points up on the board. It's 18-7. And a travel, Calvert Hall will take it to end the first quarter here.
See if they can make a buzzer beater.
5.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Troy Tinch falling over. No foul is called. And it's going to be stolen by Themelis. He lays it in at the buzzer.
Oh my, that is...
How about that?
I am at a loss for words.
That might have been the most unorthodox layup I've ever seen, but it'll get counted on the board. It's going to be 20-7 at the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals lead. And we're back here at the Alumni Gymnasium. We've had a mask switch. Took it out of my backpack, and all I can smell and taste right now is pencils. Well, it's not a pleasant feeling at all. But nonetheless, we've got basketball to have played here. 20-7 lead for the Cardinals after that incredible buzzer beater by Themelis. And this one's going to be laid up no good. Crawford. And that's going to be a travel called on Joe Grant. Another substitution. Now, Annapolis Area Christian, they don't have many players, only 10, but they have been subbing a lot, haven't they, Memo?
Yeah, they have. And they have still managed to get 7 points. That's still pretty good.
Every player on this Annapolis Area Christian team deserves to be on that team. Everybody plays. John Perry is number 11, and he has entered the game. It's going to be taken back the other way. Troy Tinch was open in the middle for a second, but they just couldn't get it to him. And this one's going to be taken away. Here comes the Cardinals back. And that layup is going to be no good. A foul is going to be called on Charles Green. That's a tough break. But, I mean, we are not the refs, are we, Memo?
Yep. No, we're not.
Josh Gordon's going to have to hurry up to get it up the court. And a burst of speed will get it across. Freyer. And this ball is going to be on the ground. Troy Tinch tried to get to it, but he couldn't. It's kept by Freyer. And this pass in the middle, it's going to be stolen by Charles Green. And that jumper is going to be no good. Joe Grant couldn't get it to go. And back the other way. Oh, that did not sound good.
That's a travel.
I really hope he's okay.
I agree with that as
Oh,
well.
man. Well, he looks to be okay, but that sounded like he hit the ground pretty hard.
As long as he's okay, it's good.
So here's Dom Crawford taking the ball up for the Cardinals, looking for the first points by either team so far in this second quarter. Troy Tinch is going to put up a three, and it's going to be no good. Kept in by Themelis, but it will go right back out, and the Eagles will take over.
It was a good attempt.
Josh Gordon's going to throw it up. Here's Freyer.
Freyer's going to drive in.
And Freyer's going to take it himself, but it's going to be no good. And that one is blocked. Another block. And Annapolis Area Christian School have to kick it out. Gordon to Ahmed. And a quick turn. Giving the ball out to Freyer. And Ahmed's three is no good. It's going to be kept in by the Eagles, and here comes Calvert-All. Nice cross-court pass. Here's Themelis.
Good.
Green tried to force it inside, and it's going to be taken back by AACS. And Gordon, layup no good. Still no points here in the second quarter. But there has not been as many whistles.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a positive. This one's going to be put up no good. And the drought continues. That's going to be a foul on Themelis. And there's going to be some substitutions here for the Cardinals. That's Coltrane Johnson coming in. Devin Ahmed, the sophomore, is going to be the point guard now for the Eagles. And he's going to give it up. Drew Hebron to Freyer, and a foul has been called. So Calvert Hall will take it. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout taken here by the Cardinals. We'll come back 3 minutes into this second quarter with no points on the board. And we're back here. Looks like those teams needed a breather after all of that scoring in the first 3 minutes of this quarter.
Yeah.
Good to see them catch their breath. Coltrane Johnson is going to throw it in. And Dom Crawford, the sophomore out of Baltimore, is going to be the point guard here for the Cardinals. And this one's going to be taken away. And the layup is finally, we have some points, Manuel. I thought it would never happen. Oh, Kamal Farrell finally. Oh, I loved that.
Yes.
It's just a nice sigh of relief. Coltrane Johnson inside. And it'll be thrown away. The Eagles will take it back. And so the pass will be in. Here's Ahmed. Luke Dochman is going to be defending him. And this pass inside. There's a lot of bodies there. And that layup will be no good. Luke Dochman will call for it, and he's going to bring it back the other way.
It's a Themelis.
Themelis is going to put up a three, and Calvert Hall has their first points of the quarter. And they will say that was a two-pointer. So the lead's now just 22-9. Annapolis Area Christian will keep it. And Ahmed's going to throw it in. Throw it all the way back. And Freier's going to take it. They'll restart with a shortened shot clock.
Here's
Freier passing around the perimeter. That three is put up, but no good by Drew Hebron. It's going to be taken back by the Eagles. Freier. Ahmed in the corner. It's come back to Freier. Back to Hebron. To Freier. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. They've got to get something off. Freier. Corner. Ahmed at the shot clock buzzer. No good. And Calvert Hall will finally take it back.
The Eagles are doing a lot. That was some pretty good passing. I remember learning passing like that when I was playing basketball.
And Ochman is going to tell Coltrane Johnson to hurry up, get down the court. 5 minutes into this quarter, Calvert Hall has only made one shot. And Johnson lost it, but he will get it back for a second. Caleb Mincy will give it up to Luke Dochman. Inside, Themelis. Layup is good. And Themelis has the Cardinals' last 6 points.
Freier's trying to drive it in.
And this is going to be taken. And the layup is going to be no good. Isaiah Cowan, but Dochman will put it back up and in. Bit of a scoring frenzy here for the Cardinals after no points to start out the quarter. Here's Freier. Nice move behind the back. And a foul will be called. And so to the line will go Drew Hebron. And let's see if the sophomore can make this game a little bit closer here as we approach halftime. Hebron's first free throw is good. That's his first points of the game. 26-10 is now the score. Great defense in this first half by Coverdale.
Yep. As I said, defense can sometimes determine the fate of a game.
And that second one is no good. Drew Hebron will make one of two. So with 2:20 to go, the Cardinals will take it. And Isaiah Cowan will throw it into Luke Dochman of Millersville, Maryland. Dochman's gonna give it up, Mincy. And this one's gonna be taken away. Nice read. And the layup is gonna be good. Kamal Farrell. And a whistle and a timeout. Looks like Calvert Hall is going to have to discuss some things. That's a couple of turnovers in a row there, and you can't let that happen to let Annapolis Area Christian get back into this game.
Mm-hmm.
And well, what does Calvert Hall need to improve upon here on offense to try to put some more points on the board? They've only got 6 in this quarter.
I think maybe, in my opinion, I think maybe they will try to get some picks to try and get some of their players open for layups or to try and drive it in the pass. But that's just my opinion. They could have a strategy up their sleeve that's completely unexpected. But hey, you never know. What do you think?
I think that Calvert Hall's got to start knocking down these free throws. I mean, it's been a problem all night for them. They're leaving a lot of points out on the court. And when you've got a team as shallow as Annapolis Area Christian School is, with only 10 players, they will get fatigued pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to pour it on and make them maybe quit. It's going to take a lot of effort for Annapolis Area Christian School to get back into this game. And that's a fancy layup, but it's not going to be good. Caleb Mincy. The jump ball has been called. And the Cardinals will keep it. Themelis. Coltrane Johnson inside. He will travel. That basket will not count.
Freyer will throw it in.
Ooh. And the cross-court pass is going to be stolen by Luke Dochman. His layup is blocked. What an incredible defensive effort there by Josh Gordon. Wow. Luke Dochman getting yelled at, but that was a phenomenal play by Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
And they'll find Dochman. An offensive foul is going to be called. Wow. Even the Annapolis Area Christian School player was asking what was the foul.
Yeah.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon going to weave through. This three by Freyer is no good. But it's going to be taken back by the Eagles. And that jumper by Hebron's no good. And back come the Cardinals. A miscommunication there, but Dochman will get it back. Here's Themelis. Out to Dochman. Back to Mincy. And that pass is going to be thrown away. And Annapolis Area Christian School will take it. 53 seconds left here in the half. Cardinals leading scoring-wise this quarter only 6-5. Very low scoring second quarter. Great defense though by both sides. This one inside and the layup is good. John Perry has his first 2 points of the game. Dochman, that was a nice pass cutting it through some defenders. This three is going to be put up, no good. And this one to the corner. The layup is no good. Shot clock is off here with 20 seconds left to go. Calvert Hall get another buzzer beater here in the first half. Doachman holding it. 10 seconds. Mincy. They're going to have to get a shot up. And he lost it. And a heave at the buzzer is no good. So the Cardinals will take it in the halftime, 26-14. After a really confusing start to this game, Melo. There's so many whistles.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to get 10 minutes here to take a breather. After a little bit of an outburst of scoring, there was nothing for pretty much. But they kind of exploded there at the end. And we'll be back for the second half.
Yes.
Second half. Annapolis Area Christian School, they only put up 14 points in that first half. And there's more confusion, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's fitting at this point. So we can have an interruption-free third quarter here. What do you think the odds are of that, Manuel?
I'd say like maybe 75 to 25. Yeah.
I think that's fair. So Noah Freyer's got it.
I was trying to look.
Annapolis Area Christian School scored 7 points in each of the first 2 quarters. They're going to try to top that here. They have to. And this one's going to be taken away. Here goes Ramsey. And he's going to lay it. No good! A wide open layup missed by Ramsey, and you can't have those mistakes happen.
Yeah.
And Ahmed's jumper no good. It's going to be out of bounds on the Annapolis Area Christian. You know they're going to say a foul. It's number 11, John Perry, who was the offender. So here's Ramsey. Hopefully his confidence will not be shaken. He's going to go back the other way.
Ooh. It's a layup by Josh Gordon. He's put up a lot of points this game.
Frank Vasilios is going to give it out to Ramirez. In the corner, Ramsey. And he has avenged his missed layup with that 3. And that's his first points of the game. Coverdale's knocked down a couple of threes tonight, man.
Yeah, they started this whole game with lots of threes.
Started hot. Fryer back to Gordon. Gordon at the top. That 3 is going to be put up, and it's going to be no good. Rebounded by Ramsey. Back the other way he will go. And that jumper is no good. And this three is going to be no good by Freyer. And that's a nice pass inside. Worsley's layup is good. And he's got 5 points.
Devin's driving. Freyer's going to go
This
up.
three by Freyer is good. His first points of the game. Not sure what is going on now. All sorts of confusion. Well, Manuel, you said 75%. Looks like that 25 is one here.
Yep.
Here's Ramsey working on Gordon. Worsley. Ramirez, he's open. He'll put it up. No good. Rebounded by Freyer. Freyer, who just knocked down a three on the last possession. Here's Gordon. Leading the Eagles with 6 points in this one. Freyer's open. He's going to try another three. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Worsley. And the freshman's going to throw it up to Ramsey.
Ramsey's going up.
Ramsey's layup no good. Rebounded by the Eagles.
Eagles are getting a lot of rebounds.
Freyer. Ahmed. Nice move. Freyer's open at the top. Corner Gordon. Pass inside. The layup is no good by Perry, but he'll get it back. Perry, second chance, he's fouled. So John Perry will go to the line. He's got 2 points so far. And Perry's first is good. And the sophomore is going to try to knock down both free throws, make this a 10-point ball game. And he will. Nice job there by John Perry knocking down his free throws.
Oh, that was a long pass.
Ramirez, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. They'll come back the other way. Here's Ahmed. Freyer. In the corner, Gordon. Back to Freyer. Back to Gordon. Ahmed thought about it. Freyer's going to put it up. And it's good. Noah Freyer leading the comeback for the Eagles here in the third quarter.
Ooh.
This one's going to be knocked down. Ramirez has it. There's an injured player for Annapolis Area Christian. Foul has been called. Hopefully everybody's okay. Again, this is not a very deep team. Only 10 players. They are all good, but still, you can't really afford an injury.
Yep.
So Ramsey will go to the line. His first is good. And Ramsey knocks them both down. And it's now a 9-point ball game. Freyer's knocked down 2 threes, though. He's got 6 points this quarter. And in this game. And they're going to need 3 threes here to tie this game. And this one's going to be put up no good. But it's going to be kept in. Freyer traveled. The Cardinals will get it back.
That was a great save by Nate.
So here's Ramsey.
Ramsey's going to drive in.
Vasilios in the corner. It's good. Frank Vasilios knocks down his third three-pointer of the game, and it's a 12-point lead. And this three is going to be put up. No good. Hit off the wire. Kamal Farrell couldn't get it to go. 12-point lead. The Cardinals trying to make a nice little run here. A couple of threes have been knocked down this quarter. And this one's going to be knocked down. Foul is called. Ross Weaver is going to be the one who will throw it in. Weaver looking for somebody to get open, and he will. Nice catch by Ramirez. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey going to try to take it himself. That one is good. Ben Ramsey has 7 points. So, Manuel, he missed the easy layup, but he knocks down the hard one. How is that?
I think maybe with how he started in the beginning of the game, he had a little bit of confidence, maybe some determination.
So here is Ramsey.
Going.
And he will pass it outside. This three-pointer is no good. Brick put up by Ross Weaver. And this one's, it would have been a fantastic defensive play had it gone into the hands of the Cardinals by Worsley. This one's going to be blocked, and Frank Vasilios is going to take it back the other way. Vasilios is going to put up a three. It's good. Frank Vasilios has 12 points. And it'll force an Annapolis area Christian timeout. And well, they've got to start to cover him out there.
Yeah, and so many threes in this game. Almost both teams. Well, not almost. Both teams have made at least 1 3 or more.
And Frank Vasilios, he's made 4 of them.
Nice.
Be back here. And we're back here at the Alumni Gym. Covered all went a nice little scoring run there. Freyer. Take it back here. Freyer thought about launching a three. 3 seconds. That's great defense there by the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And they will earn the ball right back. Here's Frank Vasilios leading everybody in scoring with 12, all of which coming from three-pointers. Although that pass is going to be high and out of bounds, intended for Worsley. 1:05 to go here. This was a 31-21 game. Now it's 41-24. Great run by the Cardinals here to extend the lead.
Yep.
Up to 17. And Freyer tries a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Vasilios, and he's going to take it back the other way. Nice pass. That one not so much. It's going to be stolen by the Eagles.
He's going to drive it in.
Driving is Hebron, no. And Vasilios going to take it back the other way. The shot clock is off. Ramirez is going to be fouled hard. Frank Vasilios is going to step forward here to knock down these free throws. Ramirez was fouled. They're going to call that technical foul. And of course, there is confusion.
You know, actually, we've gone a while without some confusion, so that's a good sign.
By the numbers here, the first quarter the Cardinals put up 20 points. In the next two quarters combined, only 21 points. One more point. It was a hot start, but that might take them all the way through.
Maybe.
Vasilios knocks down the first. So Vasilios going to get another shot here. And he will miss them both. You can't have that. He's a great shooter that we've seen it here tonight. His three-point attempts. It's tough, but you got to move on.
Khalil Bennett will take it in.
Khalil Bennett out of Baltimore. Bennett, nice concentration there to make sure he didn't lose the ball. Vasilios inside. He's going to be fouled, and he's going to get to go back to the free throw line to make up for those last two misses. Deep breaths are definitely needed here.
Yep, I can agree on that.
Calmly knocks down the first. So Vasilios will only make one of two, but it's an improvement of the 0-2. Final seconds here, it'll go about. And so the score at the end of the third quarter, Cardinals are leading 42-24. Well, this Cardinals defense has really been phenomenal. Do you think that they have enough of a lead here that they can just hold on with this defense?
Well, it's like I said earlier, as I keep saying, a defense can determine the fate of a game. If you play really good and continue to use that same amount of effort in your defense, it will determine if you can still retrieve the ball and rush over and either make the layup or start a play, which could determine, as I said, the fate of a game. What do you think?
I gotta agree. I think there's definitely some truth in that. The defense really starts out your offense. You can get a fast break. It's so much easier to score than if you start a play, as you were just saying. Annapolis Area Christian, they're going to need a lot of fast breaks. Try to catch up here. They're down by 18 points here in the final frame. Vasilios going to throw it into Ramsey. Cross-court pass. Vasilios thought about trying another three, but you can't do that. Eagles are going to take it back.
There was some good passing, though. Just out of time.
Reminder that the varsity game will tip off at around 6 p.m. Nice play by Fryer to keep that in.
Yep.
And his glasses fell off there. Tough break by Drew Hebron. Elijah Homesar. And he will get it back though. And that foul will be called on Dominic Ramirez.
Looks like the Eagles are going to be throwing it in.
Annapolis Area Christian really needs points here. Long pass. That's going to be corralled by Josh Gordon. Foul's going to be called. The Eagles will keep it. A little bit over 30 seconds into fourth quarter. Annapolis Area Christian going to need a couple of threes here. Try to cut into this lead. Ahmed, Freyer. Here is a chance for a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Vasilios, and back the other way go the Cardinals. Ooh. Ambitious effort by Vasilios. But Ross Weaver just couldn't get it. Josh Gordon working on Ramsey. He's going to blow right by him. Freyer going to put up a three. It's good. Noah Freyer's third three-pointer of the game. And all 9 of his points have come from the three-pointer. Vasilios. Ramirez. Vasilios gonna put up a three. It's good. Frank Vasilios knocks down another three. He's got 16 points. And here's Freyer.
Freyer's going.
This one put up mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Ramirez. Back the other way go the Cardinals. And this three-pointer is no good. Ross Weaver couldn't get it to go. Nice play by Gordon to get it back. Gordon's layup is good, no foul. And the Eagles will keep it. .21 seconds left to go on the shot clock. That three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Vasilios.
Vasilios is going to go down. Pass it.
Nice pass. Ramirez lays it in. And Dominic Ramirez has 5 points. 20-point lead for the Cardinals.
Freyer going to go
And this
up.
one by Freyer, no. And out of bounds. No, they're going to say another foul on Ramirez. And so it will be thrown in by the Eagles. Perry. Outside, Gordon. And offensive 3 seconds has been called against Noah Freyer. Another turnover, and the Cardinals will take it. Here's Ramsey. Back to Ramirez. Vasilios. Ramirez. He's going to shoot it himself. It's good. Dominic Ramirez. Extending the Cardinal lead now to 22 points. Wide open man. Ahmed's going to put it up. No. Poked away by Vasilios. Here comes Ramsey. And Ramsey's layup is no good. Vasilios, step back, no. Rebounded, that's a great effort. That's another made three by Vasilios. It's not going to count, but still. Very impressive. How about the offensive rebound, though, by Joe Grant? Really tough play, but he made it happen. Themelis, back to Ramsey. Ramsey. Grant. Weaver. His layup is no good. It's going to be a race for it, and Josh Gordon has it. Gordon. That's going to be a hard foul by Vasilios. The 7th foul of the game. That puts Annapolis Area Christian in the bonus. And Josh Gordon at the line. Sinks the first. Let's see if he can knock down the second. Yes, he can. Josh Gordon has 8 points in this game. It's a 20-point ball game, and here is number 20, Joe Grant, missing. Gordon. This three put up. No good. Rebounded by Vasilios.
Vasilios going to drive it in.
Vasilios outside to Themelis. Made him fall and can't knock down the three. Almost a careless pass there by Malaleo. This one put up by Gordon. No. Gordon couldn't keep it in. It'll go out of bounds. The Cardinals will take over. 4 subs coming in for the Cardinals. Only Themelis will be staying in. New point guard Caleb Mincy is going to take it up the court. Coltrane Johnson, Mincy. He's going to take a jumper, no. Johnson tried to keep it in, oh, look out. Malaleu was hit in the face there. I hope he's okay.
Looks to be okay.
He does appear to be. This three is going to be put up, no. Troy Sarchiappone couldn't knock it down. He had one earlier, though. Johnson. This one's stolen. Josh Gordon. Back the other way, layup. No good.
And a good
Coltrane Johnson finally corrals it. And Themelis going to take it back the other way. Mincy. Inside, Johnson. His layup is no good. He'll try it again. That time it is good. Coltrane Johnson's first 2 of the game. 51-29 now. And this three is going to be put up. No good. Rough night shooting for both of these teams. Besides Freyer and Vasilios. Giappone going to give it up to Gordon. Final 10 seconds on the shot clock. The Eagles are going to have to get a shot off, and they will. Hebron's shot, no. Themelis is going to take it back the other way. Johnson. Mincy going to put up a three. No. Rebounded by the Eagles. Hebron. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Not sure, again, what happened. Looks like Calvert Hall was trying to sub. Luke Dochman is in the game now. Dochman to Mincy. Dochman. Final 1:10 in this ball game. Mincy gonna take it himself. His layup is good.
That's his first point of this game.
Caleb Mincy. Final minute here at the Alumni Gym. Sarchiappone's three is good. Troy Sarchiappone's second three-pointer of this game. Dochman. Corner three. No good. Rebounded by Sarchiappone. Gordon. His layup is in. And Josh Gordon has 10 points.
Gordon has put up most of the Eagles' points in this game.
Dochman, the shot clock is off. Themelis inside. Coltrane Johnson lays it in. As the clock winds down here, final 10 seconds. Sarchiappone. Three put up, no good. Rebounded by Dochman, and that's how this game will end. Great performance by Calvert Hall. They will win it 55-34, and they will remain undefeated at home. And well, what a performance by the Cardinals today.
The Eagles also they may have lost, but they did do a pretty good job out there today.
Nothing but respect for Annapolis Area Christian coming in here. We will be back in around 40 minutes or so to bring you the varsity game. Once again, I was Tyler Lochte alongside me, Manuel Romero. We'll be back another time.